Of course, there are always people who aren't 100% happy. And that's always going to happen. And well, some reviews mention that the game feels too short or that it lacks content.
So, hello everyone, welcome to this special podcast. And today we have one and another community manager from Ironhide Game Studio, Octarina by herself. And we're just going to discuss about Kingdom Rush Alliance as it just released around almost a week ago. And there's a lot much happened in that much of time. So, how are you doing, Octarina?
Oh, I'm doing great. Thank you for having me. We're so excited about the release. We're still processing everything that happened in this week.
I'll just start. So, what was the day for you guys when the game released in Ironhide Game Studio for you guys?
Release day is always a blast. We're always nervous, but also super excited about it. We have some cool traditions that we didn't share anywhere yet, I think. One of them is on the founder's office, we have this robot toy. It's like a transformer. And every day that we release a game, like they transform it from a car into the robot. So that's the first thing we do. The first like lucky ritual at Ironhide.
That looks really cool, to be honest.
Yeah, I think I should take a picture. I took one when it was a car, but I didn't take a picture of the robot. So I could send it later. That's fun. And then we do a countdown. Like we all gather around and we start counting 10, 9, in Spanish, of course. So, 10, 9, 8. And then we hit the button, like publish on Play Store, publish on Steam. And then we just celebrate. So
that's awesome.
That's exciting.
We
uploaded like a similar video when we published the story. But we do basically the same. Yeah, and we have this big picture, like this TV screen in the office, in the hall, and we connected to Google Analytics. So when the game, people start getting it around the world, we have this map and we start seeing how the little dots spread and how people are getting the game in real time. That's super fun.
Yeah, so it sounds really awesome.
It's like a party. We had a special breakfast, super tasty. So we were celebrating, but we were also keeping an eye open. Just in case anything happens, to the reports. Then we had the live stream with the developers, the all day long live stream.
I definitely was there.
Yeah, thank you for joining. I think it's the first time we did something like this on a release day.
Yes, that's true. Like this was the first time I ever saw a live stream when the game released, pretty sure.
Yeah, I think it was fun. People could straight up go and talk to the developers. And I loved to see the artists using the characters that they made. So I loved it.
I also found them playing the game or the part of the game they made by themselves, playing and enjoying the game. That was really awesome to see.
Yeah, it was super fun. Then we had a pizza for lunch, which was great. And then, of course, after we closed the office for the day, we went and had some drinks and celebrate. But that's not the actual party. Tomorrow we're having the actual release party for Kingdom Rush Alliance. So I'm super excited about that.
Yes,
I would love to invite you if you can come all the way to Uruguay tomorrow.
I don't think it's possible for me, but I would surely love to be honest.
Yeah. Everyone at Ironhide loves food, so we have great food at the parties, and it's
awesome.
Just fun. And I love to see all the teams together. Just since I always see them on a work environment, just getting to talk with them is super fun. So I'm excited about tomorrow's party. I'm not going to lie.
Here's another one. How did the Kingdom Rush Alliance perform on the day of its release?
It blew us away. We ended up selling more copies of the game in that single release day than we had expected the whole year. we had expected
Wow.
a lot different. So that's an amazing success for us. And it didn't stop there. On the weekend, we snagged best mobile game at China Show, which is huge. It's a super big award, and the game was top 3 sellers on mobile, on the Play Store, on the App Store, also on Steam. It was featured everywhere. On PC, like on Steam, especially, we had a lot of players from China, which we knew would happen because a lot of wishlists were from China. We have a Bilibili channel too, which is so fun for me. I don't understand Chinese, yet I try to reply to the Chinese comments. It's amazing. We have fans all over the world. So yeah, we had no idea it would do so well. We're thrilled.
I'm really happy just by the fact seeing Kingdom Rush Alliance reach a new bigger peak compared to what it was before. I'm just really happy for what it has reached in this just a week of a time.
Yeah.
So what were the expectations for Kingdom Rush Alliance in Ironhide Game Studios, and did it meet its expectations?
Well, we were excited about the game, and we knew, of course we knew that our fans had been waiting for a new Kingdom Rush game for a long time. It's been many years past since Vengeance released. But yeah, the response we had, as I was telling you, it was better than we could have hoped for. Of course, there are always people who aren't 100% happy. And that's always going to happen. And well, some reviews mention that the game feels too short or that it lacks content. But every Kingdom Rush game ever released with the main campaign, and then we added more content over time. It's how we work. And also we are like a small studio, and all the stages, they are crafted by hand. The art team puts a lot of effort, also the game design team. I think people like sometimes forget how long it takes to make these stages.
True.
It's only because you can like maybe play for the whole day and then finish it, but it takes a long time. So yeah, we are working on more updates, free updates coming on October. Yeah, the one that we already teased. There will also be another update, and hopefully more, but at least these 2 updates are like 100% sure. So there's more content where that came from. So stay tuned.
That's all. Absolutely, I'm gonna take a look forward to. Kingdom Rush Vengeance released in 2018, and Kingdom Rush Alliance released as a tower defense game in Kingdom Rush Universe in 2024. So this is just around 6 years period of time where everyone worked into it. So definitely they put in a lot of efforts and implemented new things. So definitely it was a really great game.
Thank you.
Well, so how has the community feedback influenced the Kingdom Rush development, and especially for Kingdom Rush Alliance, let's say, how did it help it in development of the game?
Well, I'd say community feedback was a huge influence in making Kingdom Rush Alliance. We really considered and analyzed all the critiques that the fandom had about Vengeance, like the pacing and other issues that the game had. So we used that input while designing and balancing the game. So we also rely a lot on the beta testers. Now you're included in that team, so you know how it works. But basically, the testers, they don't only point out the bugs, but they also give us valuable feedback. And of course, we can't always make every change, like every suggestion the beta testers or the community makes, but we listen. And that's also part of my job. Like literally, I spend a part of my day looking at the reviews, and I have this spreadsheet where I mark how many people mention certain features that they want or whatever they are requesting. Like we are listening, and the developers get this feedback. So even now that the game is out, we are still reading the reviews, gathering feedback to see what we may be able to include in future updates.
Yeah, that's really good, because I have gone through a lot of games, and many games I found that there is not much communication between the players and the game itself. But when I played Kingdom Rush games, I just literally feel it sometimes, that the communication when it comes to listening to what community says and implementing into the game, as many people said, Vengeance was a little too much easy, but implementing the same kind of tower system and making up alliance, I found the game a lot much harder than it was before. So that was one of the biggest points. I found out that they always listen to the community and try their best to implement into their future projects, let's say.
Yeah.
Before Kingdom Rush Alliance was released, the best way we could support the game was by pre-ordering and wishlisting. But now, as the game is out, how do you think the community could possibly contribute in growth of Kingdom Rush Alliance, let's say?
I love that question. Thank you for wanting to help us. But basically, of course, beside playing the game, one of the best ways you can help is by leaving a review. So preferably a positive one. So the reviews really make the difference and help spread the word. So yeah, we appreciate every bit of support from our players. But leaving a review is a great way to help.
I'm surely working on my one yet. So anything before this podcast ends, or anything we go through next, is there anything you would like to tell the people watching this entire podcast, let's say?
Oh, just thank you so much. Thank you for your support. Stay awesome and keep on rushing. There's a lot more coming.
Thank you for watching this podcast, and if you found this one enjoying, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It helps me out a ton. I am planning to do more podcasts like so just stay tuned for that. And until there, go and check out my other videos. You'll surely enjoy them, and keep on rushing.